Hello everyone, my name is Jenny Lowe and my proposal is on free education as possible. The problem that my proposal is trying to address is the high cost of higher education in the United States. Costs of college started to increase about 30 years ago and it continues to rise today. Low-income students are less likely to complete college because it costs too much for them to afford the current college costs. Even for low-income students that are in the honor roll and with their high achievement and competence, they actually disregard applying for some of the top universities because they can't afford to pay. Even if they qualify for financial aid, their financial disadvantage is not enough to cover for the expensive tuition. With the current economic crisis, students who are low income are forced to take multiple loans and work multiple jobs to pay for their expensive college tuition. Most of these students will be in college debt before going into the real world. Research has shown that high college costs are already starting to be addressed. Massive open online courses are classes that allow students to get access to lecture videos and coursework online so that classes are mostly free. Online learning will help to cut a fraction of the costs when most of the required coursework is accessible online for free. Also, tuition-free colleges are existent in the States already. These type of colleges are very competitive, very selective in their admitted students, and for specialized studies only. With colleges granting top-notch education and debt-free college, prospective students are able to enhance their college experience with a peace of mind. My goal for this project is to have free education for all. Without the stress of paying for college, I hope to inspire students to be more motivated in college and improve the overall education system. In order to make free college possible, I plan to create a program where students can attend any college of their choice for free while earning their degree. This means they don't have to pay any loans and don't pay any money for college until they earn a degree and graduate from college. Anyone of any age, race, or class is eligible for this program. With the high value of having a degree in the current workforce, students are able to find a job much easier after they have a degree and with a stable income. How much the government deducts from their salary will depend solely on their academic performance. The better their academic performance, the less they will deduct. For those with good to perfect grades, the government will deduct a 1% of their annual income. For those with just passing or failing grades, the government will deduct 3% of their annual income. This will give a positive incentive for students to do well in school and improve the outlook that higher education is possible for everyone who wants to go to college. This program will also eliminate the financial disadvantages of low-income honor students because it is possible for them to consider going to some of the top universities without worrying about their income background. All the money deducted will go to future education funds. To start out this program, the initial funding of this project will come from allocating our current education funds, and I hope to get access from private grants too. How do we make this happen? The activities. The first step is to organize student groups to raise awareness about this issue. Students are the main players in making this proposal possible. The student groups will travel from college to college and city to city to spread the word to the public. The next step is to utilize our technology resources and social media resources to bring forth free college to the public. Using popular social media websites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter can help to raise awareness and recognition about this issue. This issue can also be brought up to popular television shows, newspaper ads, billboards, and radio stations to further gain recognition on this new movement. The final step is to request that this proposal be incorporated into the voting ballots for the public to express their opinion on free college tuition. Hopefully, the overall say of the public is yes to pass this proposal. Then the idea of free college will inspire a new movement for students, and everyone who believes in higher education can go to college. Hopefully, this proposal will expand to the entire nation and gain funding from cities, states, and the government to pay for the initial tuition funds to start off this program. Once enough funding from the government is collected, the start of free college will finally begin. This project will require a lot of time and energy to make possible. With all our students united as one, hopefully it'll inspire the rest of the public to join us in making free college available for everyone. With the stresses of paying for college eliminated, there will be higher rates of students going to college they want. Students can devote more time in their studies and eventually improve college graduation rates for all levels of income. Graduating students with their bachelor's degree will lead to more educated and brighter individuals into the future workforce. That's the end. Thank you everyone for listening, and I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.